Okay, früher hat man einfach die Leute komplett ausgeschaltet. Gut, dann durchsuchen wir mal Schroders Apartment. Schöner Sessel. Oh, noch ein schöner Sessel. Mann, Schröder, du hättest eine Tasse. Ah, nein. So, Zigaretten.
Incidental.
Deutsch? Was ist Deutsch? Deutsch? No. Mystic Tales.
I doubt it.
So, schauen wir mal. Seine Rotlichtküche. Wer kauft sich zweimal denselben Comic, der jetzt nicht mehr da liegt? Achso, das war der. War eh dasselbe. Entschuldigung. Ja, in den Müll könnten wir schauen. Oder auch nicht. Dun, dun, dun.
It'll take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Na. Ich weiß, dass es in der Nähe, aber ein Apfel.
This is going to help us.
Da gibt es die ganze Zeit ein akustisches Signal, aber das ist nur das Comic schon wieder. Ach, meine Mütze. Ah, was haben wir denn da? Nicht wieder zurück. Falsche Maustaste. So. Aha. 10, 50.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
So, ich hoffe, wir haben den richtigen erwischt. Beziehungsweise wir haben den richtigen erwischt, aber ich hoffe, dass wir ihn auch irgendwie mit der Tat in Verbindung bringen können. Rückblende? Ich glaube. Ich weiß nicht, die Männer, die da aussehen, schauen alle gleich aus. Die schauen literally alle gleich aus.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay. Ich schätze mal, das war eine Rückblende. Bewaffnet und gefährlich.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no city on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Keine Sorge, wir kümmern uns darum.
14 Adam en route.
Jetzt haben wir eine Sirene. Also, ich höre sie nur. Blaulicht gab es damals nicht, dann noch nicht. Ich will in der Spur bleiben. Eigentlich unter der Spur, na ja.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Ja, da war der Wilde Westen noch nicht so weit. Schießt er noch mehr? Ah, du schießt noch.
Find some cover!
Ja, einfach so schießen nicht gut. Ah, so. Deckung verlassen? Ich weiß, du hast diesen Truck sehr gern, aber einmal kurz drücken.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. I don't know how you're in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Stay down. Stay in cover.
Vollautomatisches Maschinengewehr. Komm hoch, komm hoch, komm hoch. Komm hoch, komm hoch. Hab ihn.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Sehr gut.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Absolut. Ralph, du hast nicht viel gemacht, aber war schon gut. Wieder eine Rückblende.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Okay, wir waren also beim Militär auch.
Cole Phelps and Jack
Offene
Kelso.
Haftbefehle.
With some people,
Warrants
it's as simple as chemistry.
outstanding.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph,
Okay, good.
friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LSPD! You can go screw yourself.
Komm schon, bleib stehen, Mann.
Why, you! Watch it!
Yappa. Uah. Der hat aber eine schöne Ausdauer.
Howard, hold
Sehr
it
gut,
right
Ralph.
there.
Sehr gut, Ralph.
Stop now or I will
Wir haben ihn
shoot.
gleich. Ja,
I won't tell you
Ding.
again, Wendell. Jesus, son. Watch your fire. You don't want to do this,
wirklich.
Wendell.
Schieß bitte nicht darauf, wenn ich gerade hochkletter.
Get down from there right now.
Mister,
Give
bleib
it up,
stehen.
Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh,
You gotta be kidding.
You fucking asked for it.
gleich habe ich dich und dann werde ich mich rächen dafür.
No way I'm going
Wir
back
sind in die 40er
inside.
Jahre, ich kann dich schlagen, ohne dass ich ein Problem kriege mit meinem Chef.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Das war knapp.
Give it up, Bowers.
Wir haben ihn
There's
gleich.
nowhere left to go.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then.
Tja,
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
gut gemacht, Bruder. Weil wir sehen ziemlich gleich aus. Also das Charakterdesign ist jetzt nicht
Part of the
sehr...
tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Anscheinend war Kelso nicht so... Kauf auf eigene Gefahr. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up,
Unterbricht
gets you
mich.
recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
This could be the one.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Jawohl.
Broad daylight, crowded street. I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Ja, ja, das ist ein Bauch. Das ist ein Arm. Das ist der andere Arm. Das ist ein Gesicht. Kutiku. Ohrchen hat er auch. Ja, ja. So. Schauen wir mal, was hat er einstecken? Nichts. Schauen wir mal, was hat er einstecken? Ah. Bank of Arcadia. Ratenzahlung.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, das heißt, er hat eine Ratenzahlung für Ohrringe. Nicht schon wieder, wir wollen nicht kuscheln. So, gucken wir mal da. Ein Arm. Ah ja, gut. Den habe ich auch. Gut. Habe ich denn den anderen Arm auch? Ja, ja. Mhm, ja, den habe ich auch. Das war das Gesicht. Ja, da haben wir jetzt schon alles untersucht. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Jawohl.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Gut erkannt, gut erkannt. Und was mache ich jetzt? Ah, Patronenhülsen. Sehr gut. Okay, die blinken bei uns auch auf. Aber es ist wirklich nur kurz. So, haben wir noch irgendwas übersehen? Ich kann natürlich rumlaufen und wild klicken und schauen wir mal, habe ich vielleicht beim Gesicht was untersehen, nämlich. Ah, das haben wir schon, ja. Aber sonst hat er nichts dabei. Dann. Da liegt einer. Ja. Nochmal da rein.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ja, setzen Sie sich erstmal hin. Beruhigen Sie sich. Augenzeugenbericht. Ja. Okay, Schuhverkäuferin. Augenzeugin des Mordes an Everett Gage. Augenbrauen, Haare braun. 27, weiblich. Clovis Galleta.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Ja. Okay. Ich meine, sie schaut sich schon komisch um. Probieren wir mal. Lüge.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot
Okay, dann
Mr.
müssen wir als
Gage?
nächstes.
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay, das heißt, wir müssen den Mülleimer auch noch gucken. Ah, okay, jetzt zweifeln wir mal. Ja, ich bin mir da nicht so sicher. Ja.
You're making me angry, Miss Goleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Ja. Jeder hasst Juden, Alter.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Goleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many. And they were so loud.
Ja, eine genaue Anzahl. Mal schön. Ja. Okay. Das glaube ich mal. Ich akzeptiere die Wahrheit.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Goleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang.
So.
And then another. And then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
Ja, du darfst deine
Yes,
Perlenohrringe
Officer, I'll
vielleicht
make a
behalten, wenn du sie selber abbezahlst. Okay, okay. So, ich glaube hier herinnen ist nichts mehr Wichtiges. Mhm. Kann ich? Ich hole mir mein Gehalt selbst ab. Danke. Ja, geht nicht.